bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to... Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, the playoffs are on the horizon. We're almost there. Can you taste postseason basketball?
I can taste it, I can smell it, I can feel it. There's nothing like the NBA playoffs. The level of basketball is just incredible, and lots of teams have a shot this year, so it'll be fun to see how it all plays out.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Sharp. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's George, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from three. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Offensive board. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Now here's Durant. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's George. The three ball. Drops in the three.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra-competitive. Claps back from distance.
MP scanning the floor. And the Nets, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
George for three. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Powell against Schroeder. To the middle. Here's MP. Out to Schroeder. MP, a screen on Powell. Schroeder with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. 4 on the clock. Here's Durant with the drive.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5.
It's George on the wing. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Fires for 3. Harden misses. The Nets with the lead. Durant inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. It's stolen by MP. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
MP against Harden. Here's Leonard. Still no points. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Snatched up. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
MP against Harden. MP outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Misses the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Harden, the pass to George. That shot off. Nice D from Bridges. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Schroeder, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
George finds Powell. Now Valanciunas, covered by MP. For 3, George, rebounded by the Nets. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Bridges passes to Durant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Harden from outside. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. The kick to Durant. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. He's got 14.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Harden surveying the D. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Leonard on the wing. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
To the paint. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. 3-pointer, Harden. Sharp grabs the miss. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. Paul George pulls it in. Well, the Clippers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. George passes to Valanciunas.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Highland, he's checked in for Paul George. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Durant. And MP throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Now Leonard. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Off target with a jump hook.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to MP. They set the pick. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Johnson. Fades back, and the basket by Leonard.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Here's Highland, following the bucket by the Nets. Powell, a screen on Schroeder, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. Good, and Brown gets the assist. MP's got 22.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Thomas. Simmons with a screen on Leonard. Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. The Clippers shooting only 37% early. Leonard passes to Stevens. Gets the three ball to go.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
So it's Brooklyn now. 15-point game. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Nance with a screen on MP. Out to Leonard from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop, and we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Covered by MP. Pass to Leonard. Outside, Highland. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Covered by MP. Leonard up top. Pass to Nance. Back to Leonard. The three. Rebounded by Johnson.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Highland. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. George, he's checked in. Pass to Thomas. Back to MP. Stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. James Harden out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Paul George. And it's Stevens in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He tallied 32 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Clippers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Bridges is checked in. George finds Valanciunas. Back to George. Clock at 6. Stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. For 3, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Highland against Schroeder. Highland, the pass to George. Looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance. George has got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Sharp. That one rolls around and rims out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside Durant. Jacks up with 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
He drops it from range.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's Durant. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
And the Clippers call time here. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smith?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Paul George. Powell against Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Leonard finds Valanciunas. Back to Leonard. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Highland. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
Brooklyn foul. Day'Ron Sharpe. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside, Highland. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Schroeder passes to MP. Bridges outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. For 3, Durant. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Harden fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Lose track of Valanciunas, he'll sneak right in there and punish you with the putback dunk.
Durant, the pass to Sharp. Back to Durant. Pass to MP. Durant with a screen on Harden. Outside Durant. Durant with another miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Powell for three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell against MP. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is the guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by the Clippers. Here's Durant, and from 16 feet away, he cans it. Durant's got 16 points.
That shot is all muscle memory for KD. He's been knocking that down for years.
On the wing, Harden. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Valanciunas. And another shot. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP with it. Finished off the break. MP's got 35.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Good timing rolling off the screen. Leonard can make this play in his sleep.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Schroeder. And here's MP from outside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 7 assists in the game. Durant against Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
First free throw is good.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Nance for 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry out there.
Yeah, you can see these guys enjoying playing together. That makes everything easier. Practice, traveling, all of it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Yet another bucket.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him. Nice shot by George.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Durant. Here's Schroeder. And he comes up with a bucket. Schroeder's got 8.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Harden with a screen on Bridges. For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant is having his way out there tonight.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's George. Outside Harden. George with it. 18 points for him. Powell for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Talking about the veteran Paul George. A star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. MP against Valanciunas. Here's Sharp. Out to Bridges. Pass to MP. And there's a pick. 5 on the clock. Schroeder with it. Powell covers. Bridges passes to MP. There's the 3. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Harden from outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Oh, stolen by Harden. And here they come. High arcing shot. Powell's shot is off. And so Durant will bring it up for the Nets. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 23.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Harden with a screen on Bridges. George for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Hits the 3-pointer. MP's got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
There's a screen. Shot from the wing. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Paul George will make the defense work. You can't leave him alone anywhere.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
No good on that one.
Shooting 2.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Stolen by MP. Fast break, Brooklyn for the finish. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. And how about the hops Bridges has, showing off some there with the slam.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's George. Give him 23. Pass to Valanciunas. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Playing selfless basketball, Paul George gives it up when the pick and roll doesn't get him a shot.
Schroeder against Powell. Shot's good by Schroeder. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 11.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Rapid fire from KD that time. You got to get to him early.
Bridges against George. Here's the pick. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Valanciunas with a screen on Durant. Back to Valanciunas. Will it go? The rebound by the Nets.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Looking to get back on track. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Durant looking around. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Brooklyn's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. MP against Harden. And here's Durant. Back to MP. To the left wing. Bridges, a screen on Powell. Clock at 4. From the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Brown in for Schroeder. George, good.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
MP, a screen on Highland. Highland against Simmons. Pass to Thomas. MP outside. MP is doubled. Right side Johnson. Takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Highland against Brown. Valanciunas with a screen on Brown. Now here's George. Shoots from the baseline. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Johnson. 4-3. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
George outside. The 3 is up. Good! Another from 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. MP, a screen on George. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
3-point.
Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles shooting 40% so far in this one. George outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. George, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Thomas on the wing. Leonard defending. Thomas misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Basket's good. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
Here's MP. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Two minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Left side Johnson. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Highland, the pass to Harden from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Thomas. Back to MP. It's Brown on the wing. 3 on the clock. Now MP. Launches it. Thomas misses. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Up top, Nance. Leonard with the ball. That three's off the mark. Well, the Nets shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. MP against Leonard. Johnson a screen on Leonard. Outside Johnson. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Here's Leonard. Carried from 15 feet out. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Johnson a screen on Leonard. The drive by MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 54 points.
Serving up plenty of intensity on the drive. MP just refusing to be denied.
Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Leonard. To the left side wing. Here's Stevens. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's MP making things happen for the Nets. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the
some changes. Finney-Smith comes in for Ben Simmons, and MP subbed in for Brown. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
MP against Harden. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. MP outside. And they double up MP. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, Smitty, at 6'8", with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays in the NBA. everybody's skill to handle and shoot the three.
Leonard finds Harden. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Tries again. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. They still need this. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Harden, the pass to Leonard. For three, George. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Leonard on the take. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside, Anderson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Harden, deep three-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And so it's Valanciunas who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
George against Anderson. Now here's George. Valanciunas sets a screen. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Finney-Smith. Harden against MP. Back to Finney-Smith. MP, the pass to Thomas. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Shoots from the line, and the jumper is on the mark. George has got 16 points here in the second half.
This is what they want from Paul George. Non-stop offensive energy.
MP, the pass to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
It's Thomas on the wing. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Pass to George. Here's Leonard. And he knocks the jumper down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP against Harden. MP outside. Now here's Johnson. Leonard defending. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.